What is up, guys? It is Trash Panda here, and welcome back to another episode of SurrounDead. So, we are just rolled up on this firefight here. We were on our way to the airfield, and I heard the shooting, and I wanted to stop this guy. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. So we heard the shooting and saw the horde of zombies. So I wanted to stop and get these coyotes and just check out and see if they had any good loot on them. So momentarily we're going to be heading towards the airfield. That's going to be our plan for the day. I think that should be everybody. Get these guys. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Cool, that's everybody. And let's see what these guys have on them here. Some ammo is always good. I don't think I can pick up the all-access key card from these guys. I think that's only in like high-tier loot containers. I do know the lieutenant does have a chance to drop the intel, the military intel laptop, so we do have still quite a few of those that we can run. So we'll be doing some more of that coming up. Always need another gun case. And yeah, we'll grab that backpack. Cool. I think there's one more guy over here. Go ahead and eat that. And was there one by the vehicle? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, more ammo. Cool. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and go back and get headed to the airfield, and I will see you guys there. Alright, so we are in a bit of an ambush situation here, and unfortunately I'm taking damage due to radiation, so I've got to get at a point where I can kind of crouch down and take that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what we were doing here was we were on our way over to the airfield, and I did not have my mask on. And yeah, so we didn't have the mask on, and I started taking radiation damage. So I was driving towards a place to stop and put my mask on and also heal. And then I just came across a roadblock. They destroyed the car and also obviously did a lot of damage because I was constantly taking damage because my radiation got down to 0. So that causes like chronic damage. So I was taking that, they were firing at me, they were firing at the vehicle. So yeah, bad situation. Let's go over here, see what this guy had on him. So yeah, not how I was planning on starting out the video. So there is a dead guy over by one of these vehicles. And then I'm going to make my way back to them and finish these guys off once and for all. Dropped a guy somewhere over here. Alright, we can come back for him. we are also in a ammo situation where we just need to do this and do that. And then honestly just switch over. Don't know if this was the last guy or not. Luckily, we're not far from the airfield, so I don't know if I'll be able to drive the vehicle, but if it takes any more damage, we're definitely going to be on foot. So let's see, what do they have set up here? Okay. Oh, this is cool. So they've got a really cool little, I've never seen this before. So I don't know if this was a newer addition from the last time that I've been over here. Okay, so we're good on all of that. Or if I just never stumbled across it. Let's see, where exactly are we at? Okay, so we're right here. So there's no event or anything. So I'm assuming that these guys are always set up over here. I will actually go ahead and take that. Yeah, so basically I was coming down this road and through this area, basically up until I probably got about right here, I was taking radiation damage because the airfield entrance is kind of right over here. I didn't realize that the radiation spread out that far, so I wasn't expecting it, and obviously I didn't have my gas mask on, so it caught me off guard, and then obviously that compounded with running up on top of these guys was not the best situation. What's up, bud? You waiting to ambush me? I don't think so. Go a la execution style. There we go. Alright, we'll take another one of those Intel laptops. Yeah. So, unfortunately, as of right now, do I have repair kits? I don't think I do. Could we get lucky? We don't. No, we got 5 Intel laptops in there. We'll add another one to the bunch. That sounds quite a distance away. I do want to search for the body that I dropped. I swear he was, when I was over here at the trees, he was between me and this van. Okay, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I was mistaken. Like I definitely got all of these guys. Okay. Alright, so I think at this point we're just going to have to kind of get ourselves situated, and let me see. Now that I'm over here, kind of I think these are friendly survivors when they have these tents. Yeah, that should be. These guys should be friendly, right? Just go over here and check this out because I've never been over here either. Oh, hey dog. Yeah, so they're friendly. Friendly scavenger. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to... First, we're going to go ahead and hope that I did not, for some idiotic reason, leave my gas mask behind. There's no way, right? Did I really make that mistake and leave my gas mask behind? Oh no, you know what? I think we did. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is we'll just cut to me being back here with the gas mask, and also that'll work out fine. It sucks I've got to walk all the way back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only vehicle trader is the one that's right by our base. Yeah, so let me figure something out. We'll have to get our gas mask back. I feel like I remember seeing one somewhere, but I don't know if that was in the other group. I think that was in the other group that we shot along the way over here. So, yeah, we're just gonna cut here, go get some repair kits, get a gas mask, and then we'll be ready to go. So, be right back. Alright guys, and just like that, we are back. So we do want to kind of take out a few of these guys. So I want to go that, I think we'll just go with this for right now. So the airfield is obviously pretty large. We are going to start on this side and just kind of weed out some of these guys so it's not so much all at once. Oh man. Alright, and if you remember from the last time we were here, we do need to be very mindful of dogs. I don't think there are dogs on this side of the airfield. I think they're all kind of congregated around the aircraft hangar area. I think that is good to give us, drop that acidic zombie. Alright, yeah, so that'll give us a good run to kind of get to, let's see, I mean at this point I can kind of drive up there. I think that's the better route to do. Yeah, we can fit through here. Yep. I didn't say we could fit without hitting anything, I just said we could fit. And there is one over here. This place should have some good loot for us. I'm surprised there's no loot around here. I'm also surprised I was able to get away from that guy and I didn't take any damage. So yeah, nothing in there. Yeah. Typically I've not found any boxes inside of the cockpit of any of these helicopters, so. We'll go ahead and open that. So ammo, nice. 184 rounds, very good. don't want to go too far in this direction because our vehicle's right there. So we'll just kind of loot this side. Go ahead and grab this, and then we'll do that one that's right in front of us. And then we'll come up and get, ooh, SVD. Have I picked up the SVD yet? I don't think so. We're gonna grab that. That's cool. I think the SVD might require a special scope to use. I know the, oh geez, what is it? It's not the SKS, the Nagant. For that, it does require a special scope, which I've actually never even seen that in game. I've only seen it kind of going through some of the developer tools and checking out what he had added in there. So I don't know if it's technically available in the game or not. Okay, so just that one loot box over here. I do want to kind of browse these for hidden stashes. You know what? I want to be, well, I mean, I feel like there's a good possibility that we can loot a gas can through here, so I don't think I have one in my backpack, honestly. Check out this APC. Took a long time to loot that for not much loot. So we did loot that, so we'll check that pile and then kind of go over here and check out that area. And we are going to, I do want to reload this drum mag as well. So no hidden cache there. So nothing on the back side of that. Let's post up right here. Do a little sniping action. Alright, so there's nobody on that back side. Oh, and there's our boss. Well, that's one of the bosses here. Oh, and there's a dog. Alright, as I recall, there's nothing by this except for this zombie. Yeah, so there's no loot by the little fighter jet here. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, we'll grab that. We'll use that to top off our radiation. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so let's bring the buggy over and check out these hangers over here. I think when we get on the other side is when we'll need a key card to start accessing some of these. And just want to be sure. Alright, so probably not too much in this one. 66, 28, 15. You know, that may be... Wait. No, okay. Ours is better. Can't loot that. Ugh. Okay, I don't know why. Oh, that's right, sorry. I was like, why is it not letting me lockpick? Because I have no lockpicks. That was an oversight. Pretty sure we can craft lockpicks. I think it just takes a high quality piece of metal, and then we can craft those. But unless we find any, we're not going to be crafting that anytime soon. So that was disappointing. So nothing else. So there is stuff on that side. We'll get that. Hopefully this good. What did I even stick in there? Just, yeah, that was, we honestly probably don't need any more of those. You know, I will grab those batteries because I just realized all of my laser pointers, or not my laser pointers, my rangefinders, the batteries are dead on those, so, oops. Sorry, pup. Sorry, pup. It's not personal. Yeah, I thought I remembered that those would stack. So now we're really just going to have to go ahead and take care of this boss over here. I think I can take him out with this before he gets to me. And go down, go down. Alright, can we loot this guy without... Wow. I mean, that's okay. Nothing really to write home about here. Alright, so let's reload. So this is the one that we need the key card to get access to. Alright, so I've got all this junk here blocking my space that I need. Stick those there for now. Alright, so we're good on all that. Let's go ahead and just get these guys grouped up and get some good tossing range on that. I don't know if that will attract. I think there's some guys over on the other side of this plane. Okay, so we've looted that whole area. Yep, we need to loot this. Hopefully that did not just attract them back over towards me. It did not, okay. Grab this APC as well. Alright, yes, I mean, we're officially doing very well on ammo, but I would like to get the battle-ready Glock so we can get rid of our current Glock. Well, we can't open the safe. They're still somewhat bunched up. Let's do this real quick. Where did I put my rocket launcher? I don't know how I'm this unprepared. Typically I keep that in my main backpack. And I did not move it to that one. Okay. So that's not going to work. And I could just also toss a grenade over there, which we have plenty of. So let's go for that. Now they're starting to realize I'm over here. Probably about like that. Yeah. General Romez. What do you got for us? I mean, overall, not terrible, not what we were hoping for. Take those, eat that, and we want to drink that as well. So now we'll stop clicking for the time being. Nothing around here. Just glance at a couple of these guys, see if I see anything good. Yeah, take the ammo. I know I've been passing up a lot of boxes of ammo with all the guys that we've been running by, but it comes to a point where it's I'll take those to recoup the grenades I threw. So we looted everything over here, right? Obviously we can't open the safe. Yeah, so we're assuming this is like the beast where they were trying to get like the president or the mayor or something out of town before the bombs dropped. Should be able to loot this helicopter. No, we can loot this crate on this side. Alright, so We can go ahead and make our entrance into this bunker over here, which, I mean, I call it a bunker. It's not a bunker. It's just a aircraft hangar that requires a key card. But first, this. I think we'll just throw that right there, just in case we need that. Oh, that's right, it's these doors, right? Yeah. Oh. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I completely forgot that he was in there. Good thing I reloaded that. And nothing much. We will grab that, throw it in there for now. Oh, I missed these. Well, yeah, so nothing. How did I miss this whole fire truck? That needs to go in there. Whatever, we'll just stick that up there. Stick that 308 right there. Yeah. Who was that? That was you. Oh, and there's our high tier crate as well. Couldn't get it out. So yeah, I think battle ready Glock. Also, kind of at this point, if we get the all access key card, that would be huge. I don't know if that's lootable in that type of container, but we'll find out. Well, we can do that on the other side around. Again, I would love to loot a lockpick or two. And again, it's not that we just left those back at base like we did everything else. For those, we actually use them all because, you know, sometimes the lockpicks are harder than they seem. Oh, and that got somebody's attention. What is this? Stick up. What is that? I don't even... I don't even know what that was. I think that was a compensator. Yeah, muzzle brake. Okay. Yeah, so not so excellent loot out of that. We still got a lot of places left to loot in this area though, so we can make up for it. I do need another secure container though. That's everything there. Gas, yes, we need that because like I said, we are running on empty in the vehicle. All right. Guardian sights. I feel like we were using the Guardian, but we switched away from it. I do want to kind of go through the legendary weapons and kind of pick out the few that are the best that I have. So like at this point I kind of have multiples of each named weapon. So I want to sort through, see which ones are the best ones that I have, and then kind of compare those to make sure I'm still running the top gun that's available. And also we can just kind of switch it up. I've got obviously plenty of weapons carrying cases, so we can switch what we're using during each mission. There's not a back door. Okay, I thought there was. Oh, okay, right here. So a side entrance more so than a back door. Those wall lights do provide a good amount of light, so. Rangefinder, we'll grab that. Yeah, because if I've got a spot available for rangefinder, I do kind of want it to be on any given weapon that I'm carrying at the time. Again, these do come in handy. That's 14. We don't need that. Is that door locked? No. Just can't get into it. Should have waited to drink that water until after I took those radiation pills. That's fine. We've still got plenty of water as a backup as well. So, ooh, 58, 29, 15. That one is, yeah, that'll go in the cell to vendor box. And that's just going back out to the airstrip. So this, did I miss something there? Oh, that was the one that was needing a lockpick. So this does have at least 3 floors. Yeah, I think it's got at least 3 floors to it. Don't know where I put that other gas can, but we can just throw it there for the time being. We do need to, after we leave this building, we need to go back and get the vehicle so we don't get too far away from it. Alright, so this is the top floor until we get into the kind of like the air traffic control station up there. Wrong button. And I think we may just have to be on the lookout for the ice cream trader to get our battle ready Glock, guys, because I don't think, oh, what is this? Because I don't think we're going to end up looting it anytime soon. I'm sure as soon as we purchase it from him and use the credits, then we'll come across 4 of them. Like, that's how it always works out. Alright, so we're going to run back to the vehicle. I'm going to offload and organize some of the loot in our backpack. I mean, it's just starting to get a little bit messy, and we've still got, you know, about another third of the area to go. So give me a minute and we'll be right back. All right. So let's go ahead and go. Oh, that's why our night vision went off. I thought I had actually turned it off while I was going through my backpack, but I did not. Battery just went dead. So I'm hearing this guy. Oh, okay. It wasn't a guy, it was a dog. Yeah, we definitely need both of those. And I need to remember that when we are seeing clothing and stuff like that that I can rip up, I need to do that so I can get the cloth. Because we are, hey, there we go. We are low on cloth. Can we read all of these? Maybe. Nice. That in there. Oh, that can needs to stack in there. Alright, so the sun is starting to come out. Unfortunately, I think we're going to run into a bunch of safes in these bunkhouses. So we're going to have to bypass those. Let's see, 56, 31, 17. So it's not too far off. Finally got the large toolbox. Oh, nice. What else was in here? 10 bucks. Rip. Okay. And rip. And we can't rip that. Don't need food. Can we turn off? Yeah, it's starting to get lighter outside. I don't think there's usually anything back here, but it looks like there is. We already grabbed that one. Grab this one. Some lockpicks will be nice before we leave here, so we can do a quick backtrack and grab. I think we missed 2 or 3. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was the all access. I think we missed 2 or 3 locked containers that we could go back and get. You know, I think I could take like that backpack and disassemble it into cloth, but I don't know if it's really worth it based off of the just the effort of hauling another backpack. I will take the can though because we're going to need some more noisemakers soon. Always take cans and black powder. Okay, that got a bit spicy. We don't need another refrigerator. Stick that there. So I don't know how high we can get our skills. I'm assuming you're gonna max out at like level 10. Oh, I can rip that, right? No, I can't. Come on. Alright, let's go ahead and take some radiation pills. So there's nothing there, so we get this one, then go back to the car and finish up this other side. Very nice. Rip all of that. Alright, more dogs, okay. Fun times. Just because I can, that's why. Alright, so yeah, those buildings and the helicopter are all we've got left. I feel like with all the noise we've been making, this should be the last enemy right here. Okay, I thought that that was showing as lootable, but I guess not. I think we will exit out on that side and grab all of those cars, so I'll go ahead and grab this building, which I'm not expecting that there'll be too much in here. Grab another light. Yeah, that can go in there. We'll just sit that there for now since I'm tired of going into that deeper bag to place my metal cans. Anything good up here? Let's see. Well, those are all good. You know, I feel like we do need another one of those for base. I mean, if we're taking one, two is even better. Hey, look, a vehicle repair kit. We'll have to keep that in the vehicle this time. Alright, so that should be everything. Yep. Can't loot those. There were one box here. Okay. Yeah, our filter's done pretty good. We're still at 60% and we haven't had to change it yet. That's nice. That's surprising to see in here. Sounds like there's another one over there as well. Maybe not. Alright, so not much. Oh, he's acidic too. Yep. What else we got? And cloth for the final box. Okay, cool. You know what? I can't drive out this direction. I'm going to have to find a gap in the fence. So let's go ahead. Just real quick, see if there's any loot here, and there is not. Okay. So yeah, I want to have to find a break in the fence, which I think there is one back in this corner over here. Let's check. Or actually, what way is home? So we're facing this way. So is there a break? There is a break right there on this wall. Nice. And yeah, so let's get our gas out. I knew it was coming soon, so. It's a good thing. I only found 2, but I mean, that'll be more than enough to get us back to base, so. And I mean, that is my fault for not putting items in kind of the storage space of this, because I had everything in the charger. I mean, in that one I had, you know, like 10 cans of gas. I think I had 1 or 2 repair kits and all kinds of stuff, but I just haven't moved anything over here yet, so. That's alright, not too big of an issue there. I'm a bit concerned about running across more coyotes or possibly even bandits on the way out of here. So I do like to kind of cut through. What is this? Do they have a base set up in here? I've never seen a fire inside of a unfinished home like that. Okay, so somebody was here. Don't really need that, but we'll grab it. Oh. Alright, that's fine. Let's make sure. Okay, wanted to make sure I didn't drop my drum mag. Hey, is that a drivable RV or is that a... No. Okay. We still have not found a drivable RV. Or are these? No, these are not. So there's an RV. I'm assuming that it spawned in. I don't know if every type of vehicle spawns into the game or if it's just, you know, a random selection and then anything outside of that, it's kind of the situation where like, hey, if you want it, you can go to the vendor and buy it. And nice, we got some military airdrops to check. Okay. Alright, so let's get back to base. So what are we going to be doing next episode? I haven't really thought about that. I think we're going to be doing some infestations because there's still a lot of those that, even ones that aren't major cities, there's just a bunch of infestations around that I'm seeing as we're kind of driving through that need to be addressed. So we can always do those. And I think that may tie in well with doing some military intel since we'll be out and about driving around anyway. So I think the game plan will be to get everything organized back at base, figure out if we're going to take this. We may want to just take the charger since it's got the speed advantage. Uh, so we may take that out, do some driving around, searching for intel, and then tackling some of these infestations. So future state in the game, I don't know when this is planned, uh, but he is going to introduce kind of like citywide electric in the game, and basically my understanding is you'll go through, clear out infestations, clear out the zombies, and then kind of set up electrical for the settlers, or not the settlers, the friendly scavengers to kind of come in and move their home there. So it'll be more like you're kind of helping to rebuild civilization. That's my understanding, but I don't know how far out that is on the roadmap versus, where the developer is with fixing bugs and other priorities that he wants to get addressed. So we'll see. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it for today. If you have any comments about the game, any questions, anything you want to see us do, uh, any places that we haven't already visited, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll be happy to chat with you there, and we can, do that. Also, like the video if you have not already, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later, and have a good one. If you had as much fun watching this as I did playing, consider tossing a little something in my Ko-Fi jar. You can grab a coffee to give a one-time boost, or even become a Trash Panda partner or a Trash Panda looter for reoccurring support and to join our crew. Thanks for your support and for being part of the Trash Panda family.